What's up, you guys? What's up? What's up? Come on in, come on in. Let's get into my 15-minute review of Jean Paul Gaultier's new fragrance. It's not that new. You guys have probably seen a lot of reviews on this fragrance by now, but for those of you who come over here for my 2 cents on fragrances, then this is for you. All right, so if you want to know what I think about the new Jean Paul Gaultier La Belle Fleur Terrible, then keep watching. All right, so we're just gonna get right into it. But before I do, let me introduce myself. My name is Amanda Marie over here. I love to talk about fragrances. All right, if you're someone that is into fragrance, I would love for you to join my family, mi familia. Okay, hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell. Now let's get into it. Now, I did not know this was a limited edition fragrance until I read the can. Okay, reading is fundamental, but I'm glad that I read it. So first things first, let's get into the packaging. You guys see, this is, if you're familiar with La Belle, okay, La Belle had a big La Belle. Jean Paul Gaultier released La Belle. I want to say the original La Belle, which I will pop a picture up. Oh, when did he release that one? When was that one released? 2019. And the girls, baby, La Belle had everybody in a chokehold. Am I lying? Am I lying? Everybody. There was not a person that did not review that fragrance. I don't know. I watched so many reviews on the original La Belle. It was crazy. Not only that, it took me months, okay, to get the original La Belle. Like, at that time, it was not in Macy's. It was not in any of my local stores. I could not find it. The only way I could get it was online. And every time I would try to go online and order it, baby, the thing was back ordered. Okay, back ordered. It took me months to get that fragrance in my collection. But when I got it, I too fell in love. I too found myself in a chokehold behind that fragrance because it is beautiful. Okay, we're talking vanilla, we're talking pear, we're talking vetiver. It just on my skin turned into this sweet, jammy, beautiful fragrance. Okay, and since then he has released, I want to say, there's several versions of this actual bottle. Okay, there's like the La Belle, I don't even know if it's called La Belle Classique, but there's several versions of the Classique, okay? And it is the bottle that shows off the beautiful feminine silhouette or whatever. Now, as far as La Belle, he released La Belle La Parfum, if I'm not mistaken, okay? And, okay, so Classique is not a part of the La Belle genre, okay? It's not a part of the La Belle genre. It's just Classique, and there's several flankers of Classique, okay? But we're talking about La Belle. Let's see, La Parfum. Okay, so he released the original La Belle. He released La Belle La Parfum, which I do have, which is slightly different than the original La Belle. It's a little bit more suitable, in my opinion, for wintertime. It would be what I would say is a wintertime version of La Belle, and a lot of people actually like La Parfum, the intense La Belle, over the original La Belle. I could go either way, to be honest. They both were really nice in my opinion, and both were different in their own way, if I'm being honest, okay? Then this year he released La Belle Fleur Terrible. Now, I know a lot of people over in Europe was able to pick up this fragrance before it hit the US. It did hit Macy's, and I got mine from Macy's. And one thing that I do hate is that I was only able to get it in this big bottle. Okay, this is like a 3.3, 3.4 fluid ounce. Okay, now again, here is the can. It comes in a traditional tin can that we all, you know and love. It sits up in the display like this, like that. Okay, now I have a few reasons why I bought this fragrance, and probably like, so a few, my mama always taught me a few is three. Okay, so I have 3 reasons why I bought this fragrance, and 2 of them probably have nothing to do with nothing. 2 of them probably have everything to do with the fact that I'm a collector, okay, and the fact that I love the packaging, which a lot of people may be like, you bought it because of the packaging, you know. So what can I say? The packaging gets me every time, but I wanted this bottle. I love the shape of the bottle. I love the fact that it's blue. I love this embroidery on the front of the bottle. So I was like, you know what, I'm getting it. And then on top of the fact that I read that it was limited edition, I was like, okay, that's even more confirmation of why I needed it in my collection, because it's limited edition. But we're gonna get into the real tea. Let me give this a little bit of spray. You guys know it has a cute little, is this a stopper? It's a cute little, oh Lord, I done messed up my nail, child, trying to get this off. Let me get this off. Okay, it has a cute little stopper there, a cute choker. I want to call it a choker. Let's give her a spray. Now, if you guys follow me, you guys know that I kind of briefly went into, you know, some detail about this fragrance, but I didn't go in full detail. But we're going to get into it today. Now, first off, right away, let me just give you guys some notes. And I have to say, this fragrance grows on me more and more. The more I spray it, the more I wear it. I'm actually really enjoying this fragrance, okay? There's only 3 notes listed. Now, you guys know how Jean Paul Gaultier do. Y'all know how Jean Paul do. He's not going to give you all his notes because, and I think he does that purposely so people can't duplicate the fragrance, which a lot of people, brands are probably going to start doing as well, because baby, Baccarat, that thing was duplicated umpteenth times. I can't even count how many times that fragrance was duped. But in this fragrance, you get water lily, you get iris, and you get vanilla. This is like the ultimate springtime scent, okay? I don't think this fragrance would even perform as well as the original Label or even Label La Parfum Intense, okay, in the winter time. It's not gonna do it. I feel like the original Label will perform way better over this one because of the simple fact that it has vetiver in it, and vetiver comes off a little earthy. This one has no earthy notes whatsoever. No patchouli, no woods, no sandalwood, no vetiver, you know, no cedar. It ain't got none of that in the base. The only thing in the base that's listed is vanilla, okay? So if you are that type of person that prefers a more floral type of scent, you will enjoy this. The water lily is very prominent in this fragrance. So is the iris. Both of those combined together to my nose make a really good combination, okay? Just my opinion. Now, I'm not very versed on the smell of water lily, okay? But I will tell you, it smells like a white flower. It's very floral. It's very fragrant in this perfume, okay? Like you can't miss it. It's in your face, okay? The iris kicks in, you know, once the fragrance starts to dry down and it starts to get a little powdery. It also can come off a little cosmetic-y, okay? It also can come off slightly medicinal, but I don't know if that's the water lily or if it's the iris, but I do pick up a slight medicinal, you know, tinge, okay, in this fragrance. So, but once you get past that, I think this is a gorgeous, gorgeous scent. Again, beautiful for spring and summer, okay? Beautiful for that. Winter, fall, winter, not so much. Now, how do I feel about it compared to the original Label? There's no comparison in my opinion. They're two totally different scents. They don't even smell the same. Usually in a flanker, you can pick up, you know, some DNA from the original fragrance. I don't get any original label DNA out of this fragrance whatsoever. So because of that, I'm going to say if I had to pick one, I would go with the original label. I even would go with the flanker, okay, the label La Parfum Intense. I would go with that. Not saying that this is a bad fragrance, but if I'm being honest and if I'm ranking them, I would rank the original, the Intense, and then this one would be third. Okay, it would be in last place. Sorry, girl. Sorry, but you good though. I like you. Don't let the fact that I put you in third place mess with your head now, okay? You good. Have to talk to my fragrance sometime because they be feeling some type of way. But yeah, that's how I would rank them. Now, should you buy this fragrance? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say no, unless you are the type of person that enjoys a nice heavy floral scent. You should buy this. If you're the type of person and you look at your collection and most of your collection consists of floral scents, white florals, you know, you would look at them and you would say, somebody like me would smell it and go, you love springtime scents. You know what I'm saying? Because there is some people out there that enjoy fragrances that I would consider more springy, okay, springtime. So if you're that girl, you would like this fragrance. If you like feminine fragrances, you will enjoy this. If you like iris, you will enjoy this fragrance, okay? Is it something that I could have done without? Yes. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie to myself. I could have did without this fragrance, but the fact that I wanted all three of them is partially why I bought this fragrance. But for you guys, you know, the people that trust, you know, what I say about fragrance, you probably don't need this in your collection, girl. I'm just saying, you probably really don't. And the fact that you can only get it in a 3.4, you don't need this. You don't need this. But I'm going to enjoy this. Who's to say if it was, yeah, it's gonna stay in my collection. I was about to lie and be like, who's to say it's gonna stay in my collection? But it's gonna stay in my collection because I just wanted all three. But I could have did without it. At the end of the day, I could have did without it. So is it hot or not? I'm gonna say, oh, that's, oh God, I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I'm gonna say it's not hot, okay? Because you don't really need it. And in my opinion, it's not better than the other two labels. So I'm gonna say not hot. Not something that you need. I think you can pass on this one. If they decide to come out with another flanker, I probably would get that one too. And I'm going to come on and tell you guys the full tea. Okay, I'm going to come on and tell you guys the full tea. But do I regret having it in my collection? No. Again, like I said, every time I smell it, it gives me something new. And smelling it now, I'm like, wow, I like it more than I did a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I like it more than when I first bought it. But I'm still, you know, picking up on that slightly medicinal thing. I don't know if that's the water lily. Got to be the water lily because I got plenty of fragrances in my collection that have iris in it, and I don't get that, okay? So I'm gonna chalk it up to the water lily. But yeah, that is the tea on the new fragrance from Jean Paul Gaultier, the new flanker of La Belle Fleur Terrible. Okay, comment down below if you have this fragrance. Let us know how you feel about it. Do you think it was a purchase that was worth it, or you know, should the girls go out and buy it? Let us know. Comment down below. All right, if you're into fragrances, I would love for you to join my family. Hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload and you don't miss out. This is a new series that I'm bringing to you guys. I don't know if I'm going to change the name down the road, but I'm trying to come up with something catchy Comment down below. Let me know if y'all have some ideas for my 15-minute reviews, okay? Because I'm drawing blanks, okay? Y'all know what I'm finna ask y'all to do. Hit that thumbs up button, hit the like button, because it lets me know that you enjoy my content. Here's 2 reasons why you need to hit that like button, okay? Number 1, it helps the growth of my channel. Number 2, it lets me know that you enjoy my content, okay? So hit that like button. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a fabulous day, okay? And if not, make it a fabulous No, but seriously, I really do hope you guys are having a fabulous day. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye.